Hey there, today I'm going to show you how I draw Sleeping Beauty. So I'm going to start with her eye, and the top edge of her eye I'm going to draw a curve that looks something like that, okay? And then on the side of the inside of her eye I'm going to draw kind of like a straight line down, and then I'm going to curve that line back up to meet that point at the end, okay? And then on the side here I'm just going to draw a long eyelash curve, okay? And on the top of her eye I'm just going to thicken up that line just a little bit, okay? And above that eye, she's got a little bit of an eyelid fold, so I'm going to draw a line that kind of continues down towards the inside of the eye, and then draw a thin line just above that, okay? And she's looking back, so I'm going to draw one half of a circle to create the pupil, and inside there I'll just draw a dot, okay? A big dark area for her eye. Okay. And above her eye is her eyebrow, so I'm going to start at a point at the top, come down and swoop around, just like so. Okay, so it's almost like a snake shape, just like that. And then I will come in and color in and thicken that eyebrow up just a bit. Okay, so we're going to move over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the other eyebrow. I'll start on the outside, and I'll come down towards the center, and then I'll swoop down for the bridge of her nose and curve it out. And then I'm going to curve that back in slightly, and I'll draw one little line for her nostril. Okay, and for her eyebrow, again, I'm going to thicken that line up just for her eyebrow. Okay, below that, I'm going to try to keep a consistent size for her eye. So I'm going to draw the top edge of her eye first, just like that. Okay, and then she also has a double eyelid, so here I'm going to just do a thinner line on top. Okay, and I'll draw a curved swoop out for her eyelash. And then again, I'm going to thicken up that top eyelash. Okay, I'm going to come down with a straight line, just like I did over here. Now curve around to finish that off. And then with a pupil, I'll draw half a circle, and then I'll color in the center with a black dot. Okay, now let's go to the side of the head. So here is her forehead, so it goes into the top eye of her eye. I'm going to come around for the high cheek bone, and come around in and to her chin. Okay, so stop right there, and I'm going to finish off her mouth. So her mouth, I'm going to draw a curve for her smile, and then her lips, she's got sort of two sort of humps that come up and back down, up and then back down again, just like that. Okay, and then for the bottom of her lip, I'm going to draw a curve like that. And then I'll thicken that up at the bottom here for the bottom of the lip. Okay? And so for her chin, I'm just going to come straight around and just kind of hug the face just like that. Okay? So I'm going to leave it like that there for now. I'm going to move to her hair. Okay, so for her hair, she sort of has a swoop that kind of comes around like this. So I'll start up here, and I'll come around, up, and back around just like that. Okay? So that's the front edge of her hair. And then here, I'm going to draw her bangs. So she has a bang that comes around like this. Okay? I'm going to curve that back in, and then I'll overlap another curve just like that. Okay? I'll do another overlap here, and I'll tuck that underneath that bang, just like that. Okay? And so for her hair here, on the side of her head, I'm going to swoop the sides of her hair in and down, and I'll just leave it like that for now. Okay? And over on this side, I'm going to do the same sort of thing. So I'll curve out and back in. Okay? And here on the top, I'm going to continue this line that's tucked behind this little bang. And I'll kind of come across like that. Okay? And here she sort of has a hairband. So here, I'll draw a line, and I'll curve it out like so. And I'll draw a hairband in like that. So it's just a tapered line, just like so. Okay? And then for the back of the hair, I'm just going to continue on and draw a sweeping line, just like that. Okay, let's go to her neck. So her neck sort of connects to her shoulder. So I'll start back here, and I'll do a curved line that kind of comes out to her shoulder. And then for her arm, I'll just kind of create a curve just like that. Okay, let's go to the neck. So the neckline, I'm going to draw a curve, an upwards curve for her collar. And then I'll draw in some lines that are pointed like that. So out, back in towards center but not touching. Draw another point out. I'll go back in. Okay, Okay, that's for sure. And then from here, I can start to finish off her hair. So here, I'll come up a little bit and kind of layer in some more hair, just like that. And I can always finish that hair off, like so. Okay? And then with her other shoulder, I'm going to continue this hair around, and I'll come across like this. And I'll finish off her shirt, like so. Okay? And here you can always draw in some extra lines for her hair. So I'll go in and I'll draw a couple curves just to show that she has more hair coming across this way. I'll finish this off like so and curve that out. Okay? And then for her chest, I'm going to swing this line out like so and bring that back in. Okay? And then from this point here, I'm going to come in towards that chest, just like that. So that's the seam of her blouse. Okay? And here I'm going to do the same thing. I'll do her shoulder, come across, and then I'll layer in some wrinkles in the shirt. Okay? And from here, the top of her dress that comes across. So I'll draw two lines, same height. This one I'm going to come down to the middle, and then this one I'm going to just connect. And then we got some straps, so I'll do one line across and then an X in the middle to show some stitching. And essentially, there we have it. There is Sleeping Beauty. Thanks for watching.